What's happening everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back. In today's video we are checking out another dash camera, and yes, I know dash cameras aren't that exciting, but if you are a driver, a dash camera can save you a lot of money in case of an accident. So I do recommend that you get yourself a dash camera. So the one that we are checking out today is made by Rexing and the model name is V1P Pro. So this is a dual channel dash camera, and that means that you can record with the front and with the back. So you get two cameras and you can do 1080p with the front and 1080p with the back. Now you can go with the higher resolution with the front camera, but then you lose the rear camera. So me personally, I always do 1080p with the front and 1080p with the back. And just in case you're wondering, a 3-minute file with the front and with the back takes about 600 megabytes on your SD card. And this camera can take SD cards up to 128 gigs. But personally I've only used the 64 gig SD card in this one, and that one works fine. Some of the most important features for this dash camera are the built-in Wi-Fi and the built-in GPS logger. So the camera can make a Wi-Fi network, you connect to that Wi-Fi network with your smartphone, and then you have access to all the settings for the dash camera and all the footage that you have saved on the dash camera. And you can also download that footage right on your smartphone. Of course, you're gonna need to install an app on your smartphone. The app is called Rexing Connect, and you can find that app in the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. As for the GPS logger, well, that basically records your location and your speed at all times, and then you can access all that through an app available on Windows or on Mac. And there you can see the video that you've recorded, the speed and the exact location on the map. So very cool feature. Alright, so we are starting with a very quick unboxing. The camera comes in a fairly big box. On the front of the box we see a picture of the front and the rear camera, and on the sides we can see the specs and some of the features. Inside the box we're gonna find the main unit, which is the front camera. We have the rear camera and of course the cables for the front and the rear camera. And the cables are long enough so they can get all the way to the back of the vehicle and all the way to the cigarette lighter, because that's how you power the camera. Aside from that, we have the user manual and the windshield mounts for the front and the rear cameras. The front and rear cameras are entirely made out of plastic, but the lenses are covered by glass, and that's important because if the cameras sit in direct sunlight and they get super hot, that glass is not gonna get all fogged up. If they would have been covered by plastic, that would become fogged up in a few months. But like this, made out of the glass, they're not gonna fog up. The main unit is obviously bigger, but small enough so you can still hide it behind the mirror somehow, so you don't actually see it from the driver's seat. I mean, you can see it from the passenger seat, but it's not gonna bother you whenever you're driving. It's not gonna take out of your field of view. We also have a 2.4 inches screen there and some buttons, but technically you're gonna set this up the first time and then you're kind of gonna forget about it till something happens, and hopefully nothing ever happens and you never have to check it out. But if you wanna change anything, any settings, or if you wanna see any footage, or if you wanna lock a particular file, you can do all that from the buttons on the camera. Alright, and next we are moving on to one of the most important things for any dash camera, and that is the video quality. So first we are gonna check out some daytime recordings that I've done with the front and with the back, and all the recordings are done in 1080p, and then we're gonna check out some recordings that I've done at nighttime with the front and with the back, and once again everything that you're about to see was done in 1080p, and the footage was not edited in any way or modified in any way. So let's check those out and I'll be right back.
Really?
Pull it out.
So as you've seen for yourself, the main unit, so the front camera does okay during the day and during the night, and you can see the license plates in most situations. Now, of course, it depends how far the cars are from you, it depends how the lights reflect in the license plates and so on. But generally, you can see the license plates in the recordings done with the front-facing camera. And if you wanted, you could record at the higher resolution, so everything would be even more clear. Now the rear camera, you can see the license plates during the day, but at night time it's kind of impossible to see those license plates because the recordings don't look that amazing during the night. But I was kind of expecting that because that is a rear camera and that's the case with most rear cameras. As for the installation process, well, if you've ever installed any dash camera in your car, you know that they all kind of go the same. You basically have to take your time and hide the cables. That's the most time consuming thing. Me, after I've installed about 20 dash cameras over time, it literally takes me 10 minutes to install any dash camera, but all you have to do is hide those cables because it just doesn't look that nice if you have those cables hanging around. So the installation process is very straightforward but time consuming. And like any other dash camera in there, of course, there is a gyro sensor inside the camera there, and that will sense any sudden movements and it will basically log that particular video file. So if you get into a car accident or something like that, the camera will log that particular file so it doesn't get overwritten by the future files that are coming after. So definitely a useful feature in case you get into an accident or something like that. So there you have it. This is the Rexing V1P Pro. And if you want to check it out, there will be some links in the video's description as always. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.